quality of our teachers is so low that parents send their children to tuition immediately after school. Now this is what we have to solve. This is what we need to solve. What is happening in our schools today is very sad. Very, very sad.
In Malaysia, education spans from preschool to tertiary levels, with government-funded and private institutions. Primary and secondary schooling introduces a diverse curriculum, culminating in the SPM test for further education. Tertiary options include matriculation and vocational training, offered by public and private universities, polytechnics and community colleges. The Ministry of Education oversees the system, striving to maintain standards and adapt to societal and economic needs. Yet, Malaysian education faces challenges. Disparities in quality between urban and rural areas persist, while issues like curriculum relevance and teacher training need addressing. However, opportunities for improvement exist, such as enhancing access to education and modernizing teaching methods.
In our research, we employed a quantitative approach utilizing surveys and structured questionnaires. Why? We aim to quantifiably understand factors that influencing education certifications in Malaysia, like language barriers and socio-economic diversity. We use an online platform for ACE, directing respondents to a Google document. The questionnaire, comprising 10 concise questions, goes through their certifications levels, key problems, exam assessments, and future expectations. Before responding, participants receive a brief emphasizing the importance of their views. We assure privacy and adherence to market research standards. Our diverse sample includes respondents of all gender and education levels, totaling 60 participants. The collected data is analyzed using charts, aiding in drawing conclusive insights and recommendations for enhancing the Malaysian education system.
In comparing Eastern and Western education philosophies, we find two distinct approaches with their own strengths and weaknesses. Eastern education emphasizes values like self-discipline, obedience, and diligence, instilling a sense of respect and dedication towards authority figures like parents and teachers. This structured system focuses heavily on academics, leading to well-behaved students who excel in their studies. However, it criticized for overemphasizing memorization, leading to a shallow understanding of knowledge. In our online survey, 61.8% of people say that exams are memorizing compared to understanding. This can result in students feeling disinterested and uninspired. On the other hand, Western education prioritizes active learning through comprehension, creativity, and critical thinking. Students are encouraged to engage with material, express their opinions, and think independently. This approach fosters skills like communication, problem solving, and adaptability, preparing students for success in a dynamic world. In conclusion, Eastern education excels in producing disciplined individuals with strong academic skills, while Western education nurtures creativity, critical thinking, and independence. By bridging the gap between Eastern and Western philosophies, we can create an education system that cultivates well-rounded individuals capable of thriving in a diverse and rapidly changing world.
The Malaysian education system reflects broader societal dynamics as illuminated by sociology. Divisions based on race and socioeconomic status contribute to disparities in educational experiences and outcomes. Negative stereotypes and low expectation perpetuate marginalization, leading to higher dropout rates and limited opportunities in the workforce. Segregation within schools further worsen this issue, hindering exposure to diversity and impeding social integration. Additionally, quota system in tertiary institutions reinforce inequalities, particularly for students from disadvantaged backgrounds. However, there are shifts occurring, with parents increasingly opting for Chinese schools due to perceived benefits such as independence and discipline. Psychology shed light on the importance of teacher quality and motivation in fostering positive learning environments. Emotional, social, and intellectual factors play crucial roles in students' engagement and success. Effective communication and supportive teacher-student relationships are paramount for motivation and academic achievement. By prioritizing these aspects, educators can create inclusive and empowering classrooms where students feel valued and supported.
In Malaysia, the education system faces significant challenges, including a lack of inclusive and equality, as highlighted by our survey. However, education holds immense value encoded in religious techniques across various faiths. Muslims find guidance in the Al-Quran, emphasize the importance of knowledge as a path to wisdom. Christians similarly prioritize knowledge as emphasized the Bible. Meanwhile, Hinduism view education as value-based learning, essential for acquiring life skills as wisdom. Despite the insight, concern persists about Malaysia's outdated education system and insufficient resource. To address this issue, integrate technology into education is crucial, providing students with access to online resources and real-world issues beyond textbooks. Additionally, the grading system, particularly the bell curve method, has faced criticism for unvalued student achievements. A fair and transparent grading rubric is needed to address this disparity. Furthermore, language proficiency, especially in English, is vital for student further success. Improving English teaching standard and incorporating English into subjects like bio and chemistry will better prepare students for higher education and the workplace. Overall, these reforms are necessary to ensure a more efficient and equitable education system in Malaysia.
In exploring the theory of truth, we find a facet embedded in religion and tradition where absolute truths are believed to originate from divine sources, guiding our lives with faith and trust. However, our recent survey reveals unsettling truths about Malaysia's education system. The public perceives a glaring lack of inclusivity and equality, highlighting numerous flaws. Yet, amidst these challenges, the intrinsic value of education remains undeniably resonating across different religious beliefs. The Quran, Bible, and Hindu scriptures all emphasize the importance of knowledge as a path of wisdom and success. Teachers emerge as pivotal figures in the quest for knowledge, serving as a reliable source of authoritative guidance. However, concerns about the quality of teaching persist, underscoring the importance of qualifications and ongoing training. Technology offers a beacon of hope, providing avenues for enhanced learning experiences. Meanwhile, the philosophy of Sejahtera emerges as a guidance principle for reforming our education system, advocating for balance, prosperity, and holistic well-being. By addressing issues such as teachers' quality, language barriers, and outdated system, we can pave the way for a brighter future. Let us envision a Malaysia where individuals thrive in a balanced, harmonious existence nurtured by a reformed education system.
Through our comprehensive research, a resounding message echoes that the majority of respondents believe that Malaysia's education system needs improvement, mirroring the sentiments of the wider public. Embarking on continued education reform is essential, yet it encounters hurdles in policy formulation and implementation. Viewing Malaysian education philosophically reveals a critical perspective. The root of issues lies in a limited understanding of education's true nature and purpose. Education should not only impart knowledge but also fosters all-round development and personality growth. The current system leans heavily towards exam-oriented education, sidelining students' potential. Education should be a journey of self-realization in social value, but the focus on test results hinders the cultivation of creativity and autonomy. We advocate for an education system that respects individuality, nurtures creativity, and instills critical thinking. It's not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about inheriting and elevating the human spirit and morality. All in all, education reform is challenging, but with unwavering effort and continuous improvement, we envision a Malaysia where the education system aligns seamlessly with the evolving needs of our society.